Hey ladies, so it's Vicky. It is October the 29th. Um, as you can tell, no makeup or anything. It is Tuesday, and right now I'm supposed to be teaching a flute lesson. If you follow me on Facebook, you know that I decided to take a nap before I had to leave for the flute lesson. And I guess the nap really didn't agree with me, or I don't know what it was. But as I was walking out the door, something just told me to run back in to the house, and I proceeded to lose my lunch. So, I ended up just calling the school and telling the secretary, that I had to teach a lesson today. It's only one student, and she went ahead went they had just came in. She'd just seen her mom, so she's like, okay, her mom just passed right here. She's like, let her know. I was like, okay, thank you so much. Which her daughter doesn't take the bus or anything anyways, so she always goes and picks up her kid, her daughter, at the school anyway, so it's not like she wasn't already gonna be there. So yeah. So yeah, today is what? I'm 29 weeks pregnant today. So I'm going to talk about my 29th week. Um, I don't know, I felt strange all week. Still getting that bloat in the afternoon, which will be the thumbnail that I put for this. You could definitely see a big belly compared to the last picture that I posted of the belly. So yeah, um, I don't know. I've just felt really strange this week. Feel a little uncomfortable sometimes. I want to say she's kicking or maybe hiccuping or she's doing something where I don't know. I don't know how she's positioned, but I'll, I was at the store 2, 3 days ago, and I was out all day shopping, and it got to the point where if I stepped with my left leg, I had this huge pain near my waist on the left side, and I was like, I wasn't sure if that was like she had a leg or a foot or an arm or something right there or something. But like, I just remember getting to the car and just saying, "Please move." It's like, you're hurting me. And eventually, the pain did go away. So yeah. Um, um, I don't feel too much movement, but when I do feel movement, it is like very prominent. So yeah. Um, and it's usually around my waist area. It's nowhere lower than that and nowhere higher than that. So yeah, I know the last time she measured like fundal, I was measuring behind. I was at what 23 weeks in measuring, but I was like 25 weeks, I think I was at the last centering appointment. So yeah, I am measuring behind, so maybe that has to do with it. I don't know. Um, Another thing that I've noticed, there's two things that I've really noticed, is I feel weird saying this, but my right boob is so much bigger than my left one. And my husband doesn't see it. Like, I see it. When I look in the mirror, because if you look at my house tour, you know that there's a huge mirror that takes up the whole wall, right when you step out of the shower. So it's like right there. You can't help but to see yourself. And that's the one thing I always see. I'm like, oh my God, that boob is just like so much bigger. And first of all, I'm not used to having boobs. I've always been between an A and a B. somewhere in between there. You may not have, have ever noticed, excuse me, because I wear padded bras all the time. So, or as my husband likes to call them, false advertisement. But, you know, it's just like, it's just really weird. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm just being self-conscious and just looking at it and seeing things because he can't tell different. Of course, he doesn't really care. But, yeah, it's bothering me. Let's see what else. Oh, the other thing is I've noticed this week that, especially when I'm sleeping at night, that my stomach is cold to the touch. Now, I don't know if it's like that all day, but like, say if my shirt raises a little bit and my hands end up on my stomach or something. Excuse me, I'm just not feeling well. Yeah, like it's cold. Like even right now, it's covered with in bed, you know, I'm covered up. I have a down comforter on me, and like my body is warm, but for some reason my stomach is cold. So that worries me a little bit. I don't know if that's normal or not. I've never heard anybody say anything about that before. If you had that issue, please let me know. But I'll probably end up bringing it up to the midwife anyways because I do have censoring next week. And I do have another scan coming up. My November scan is coming up. So, yeah. The other thing is I'm getting a little worried that my average blood sugar levels are starting to go up. Now, I was told that, you know, that's what happens. You know, the closer you get, the further along you get, the higher your numbers will get if you have gestational diabetes. And they are starting to go up. I'm still in a good range, but I'm getting to the point where, you know, I think that they're going to eventually start to be a little bit high. So, you know, I'm like a point or two away from being at that max number that they want. And I don't want that to happen. But part of it is because I'm sure, like, I really haven't gotten on the treadmill since I've been going out a lot. I've had so much more energy that I've been going out and doing stuff. So, you know, when I get home from that, I'm just tired. And I figure, oh, well, I got some exercise. But, you know, it's not the kind of exercise that you need. You need to actually, like, raise your, what's it called? Your heart rate and stuff like that. So I need to get better about getting back on the treadmill. Also, I have cheated a little bit as far as diet goes. Just here and there, not like, you know, a whole bunch and not like every single day or anything like that. It's like maybe once a week I'll eat, you know, a burger or something. Not fries, but just the burger. But you know, my sugar level had still been okay when I did that. So maybe I just need to stop that in general. Jeez. I have been fighting getting sick for the past week. I don't know. Working around with kids, you know, you tend to get sick. And yesterday when I was working, what was it? First grade came in after lunch. I had one kid that had to have a water bottle because he coughs a lot. And so, of course, he was coughing. And then all of a sudden, this other kid just started coughing. And then all of a sudden, the whole class just couldn't stop coughing. So, yay. And of course, you know, little ones like that, they don't always cover their mouths. They don't always turn around when they cough or anything like that. They just sort of start coughing out, you know, germs. So, that's just part of being a teacher. And I'm hoping I don't catch it. I just got better. Um, so yeah, considering getting the flu shot, but I don't, I don't know. I've never gotten the flu shot before, and I know that you can pass on some of the good antibodies from the shot to the baby, but I don't know. I know I've heard some horror stories about that too at the same time. So I'm definitely going to have to talk to, you know, the midwives and the doctors about that before I make my final decision whether or not to get it. Because the last thing I want to do is to get it and have it affect or have any kind of effect, bad effect on my baby. So yeah. That's it. I meant to make this shorter because, yeah. I'm not the best thing to look at right now. So, I'm just going to show you my boys. Because, of course, they have to be in every single video. He always has to lay on a pillow. Actually, they're banned from being on the bed. But since I was napping, they just found that as their opportunity. There's my old man. There you are. Chiflado, get out of the way. Don't put your butt in front of his face. Oh, now he's going to start hacking. Okay, that's it. I will see y'all next week. I will definitely do a video on, you know, on the scans and centering and whatnot. So, yeah, that's it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.